Hey guys, Reese here and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video is going to be a purely entertainment only video today, discussing my cryptocurrency holdings, how much they're worth, and kind of the timeline and history of purchasing cryptocurrency as an investment for myself. Now, before we even dive in today, I am not an expert on cryptocurrency. I know just enough to be dangerous and probably lose all my money. However, I do know enough to form the opinion that I believe it's here to stay. It's a very cool technology, and I think cryptocurrency as an investment and as a currency, as the word suggests, is here to stay long term. And therefore, because I think it's here to stay, I think it will continue to go up in value long term, I've decided to put a minimal amount of my net worth into cryptocurrency as an investment, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So with that said, guys, stick around to the end of the video today to see the exact cryptocurrency I hold, the exact amounts, and today's current value, which I'm sure will go up and plummet quite a bit. So guys, thank you so much. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I really appreciate all the support. It helps me out so much. So with that said, let's dive right into it. So in order to talk about, where I'm at today with my cryptocurrency holdings, we need to kind of take it back to the very beginning. Back in 2017, I was fresh out of college. I graduated from Ohio State with a computer engineering degree. I moved to Cleveland. I lived downtown in Cleveland, Ohio for a year. And this was really the first time I was living by myself in my own apartment. Making some good money at the time, around 72 grand a year. I was feeling pretty good about myself. I wanted to become rich, and I didn't yet have the goal of financial freedom. I just had the ambition to become super wealthy. And because of this, I fell victim to a couple, kind of get rich quick schemes, if you can call them that. I've talked about it in the past, but one of those was cryptocurrency. I was sitting in my apartment back in 2017 talking to my now real estate business partner, Jimmy, and he was telling me the story about how his friend invested in something called cryptocurrency, and he had already doubled his money. Well, when he went home, I hopped on the computer. I did some extensive research on cryptocurrency, which consisted of about 15 minutes of hardcore Googling, and decided to open up a Coinbase account and throw my $1,000 into Ethereum. I was in and I was ready to become a millionaire overnight. I started doing the math. I'm like, all right, I bought 4 shares of Ethereum, $200, $250, whatever I bought them at a piece. That means if Ethereum goes up to $1,000, I'm gonna have $4,000. $10,000, I'm gonna have $40,000. And then I realized, wait, $1,000 in Ethereum, that's not gonna make me a millionaire. I need to go ahead and push some more money in. So over the next few weeks and continuing to do my extensive research, which continued to consist of about 10 to 15 minutes looking at certain coins, I bought some Litecoin, I bought some Stellar, Cardano. I think that was it at the time. And by the time all was said and done, and I kind of came out the other end of my crypto craze, I was all in at $6,500 into multiple different cryptocurrencies. And my investment savvy was quickly confirmed. That $6,500 went up over the course of 2, 3, 4 weeks, doubled in value, went up to $12,000, went up to $15,000. I was feeling pretty good about myself at this time. And I'm sure, like everybody who was talking about cryptocurrency at the time, I was unbearable to be around. I told my family about cryptocurrency, I told my friends. Pretty much everything I talked about was crypto at the time. And that right there is probably one of the biggest red flags to get out of an investment, but of course I did not. Long story short, we all know what happened. Bubble popped, values plummeted, and when the dust settled, my $6,500 investment, which went up to $15,000, was now down around $900 at its lowest. And no, I did not sell any of it. Now, as you can expect, cue a brief moment of depression, lasting maybe a couple weeks, about how I just lost so much money. But by losing all this money in cryptocurrency, it was a great lesson, which eventually pushed me into pursuing a more stable asset that I could still increase my net worth quickly, which is value add, rental real estate. So with the history behind us, let's go ahead and dive into the numbers a little bit. So over the course of that, month or so back in 2017, I traded currencies around a little bit and ended up with Ethereum, Stellar, and Cardano as my only 3 remaining investments, which I hold on my Ledger device offline. Now I've held these 3 since 2017, and in 2021, maybe a month ago, I purchased a little bit of Bitcoin to kind of round out the investment portfolio, $900 worth of Bitcoin, to bring my total investment up to around $7,400 invested. Now Bitcoin, I went ahead and transferred over to BlockFi because I heard from Andre Jick, he liked it, and I wanted to try it out. So far so good. If I get all my money stolen, who knows, we'll see. But that's kind of cool because it pays you interest by lending out your cryptocurrency. Now, in order to easily see all the cryptocurrency you hold right now, I took a screenshot on my phone of my CoinMarketCap portfolio in the app where I kind of track everything to see the current value. And so I'm going to go ahead and throw that up on the screen right now so that we can run through the numbers together. I have 2.99 Ethereum that totals today, which I'm sure will change by the time this video is posted, around $4,091. 5,602 Stellar, which totals $1,744. 2,499 Cardano, which is worth around $894. And finally, I'm going to read this one off my phone because I'll never be able to memorize it. 0.021692 Bitcoin for $742 for a total value of $7,473. So just doing the math there, after 3 long years, my investment is up $73 or about 1%. But hey, I'm very happy I'm not sitting around $900 where I was about maybe a year ago, and I've kind of gained my money back at this point. And so the main point I really want you guys to take away from this video, besides hopefully a little bit of entertainment here, is that if you look at the total value of my cryptocurrency, I invested around $7,400. That is around 2.9% of my total net worth invested in cryptocurrency. If you guys are interested to see how my net worth breaks down over my properties, go ahead and click on the card up here somewhere. That'll take you to my last video about my net worth. But compare this to back in 2017, where that $6,500 invested represented about 50% of my net worth at the time. That's just crazy looking back at it. And I see a lot of people that hate on cryptocurrency, and I don't necessarily think anybody should sleep on cryptocurrency as an investment. I think cryptocurrency is worth investing in. I think it's here to stay. However, you need to be responsible when you invest in this asset, if you can call it that, because it's so volatile. I always think to the words of Grant Cardone, where he said, where he commonly says, I want to get rich for sure. I don't necessarily need to get rich quick, right? And that's why I invest the majority of my money into value add real estate, because I can push the value so I can grow my wealth quickly, and I get monthly cash flow, and it's a much more stable investment. So I can put $100,000 with confidence into real estate. I could never put $100,000 with confidence into cryptocurrency at this stage because my net worth is only double or triple that, right? Not that much. Now, I would like to eventually get about 10% of my net worth into cryptocurrency, which would be around $25,000 to $30,000. However, I want to do that as I build more liquidity as well. So I've got some money in cash. I'm doing a refinance now that should hopefully double my cash reserves. I want to leave a lot of that available to push into some more rental property and slowly build my cryptocurrency holdings. So guys, I hope this was entertaining for you today. I love breaking down these numbers, and I love seeing other people like Graham Stephan or Andre Jick or Meet Kevin. I guess I should say Kevin Paffrath, I think is his name. I love seeing their numbers when they do videos like this and breaking down their investments, obviously on a much larger scale. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, and if you enjoyed this video, helps me out so much. So guys, with that said, have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.